Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have some amazing Daredevil news. Well, there have been pretty persistent rumors for quite a while that Daredevil would make a return to Disney+. And earlier today, we got a report from Variety that seems to confirm this is indeed happening. As many of you know, Charlie Cox returned as Matt Murdock in Spider-Man No Way Home, and Vincent D'Onofrio reprised his role as Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, in Hawkeye. And now it appears Daredevil is indeed getting a fourth season over on Disney+. Now, the team at Variety is also reporting that they have some exclusive information on who's attached to write and produce, and that would be Matt Corman and Chris Ord. Now, it's still unclear whether this will be an absolute continuation of the Netflix series or kind of a light reboot or spin-off of that show. There's no details available on that yet, but Ord and Corman do have a rather interesting writing history. Now, before we dive into that though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all our updates. Also, the big giveaway, we got the Oculus Quest 2 to give away at 50,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Now, like we were saying, the team over at Variety has reported that Daredevil is indeed getting his own Disney Plus series. And effectively, this is a season 4 of the show that was canceled over on Netflix in 2018. Now, it's unclear how this will continue from the Netflix show. There's no real details available as of yet. As a matter of fact, Variety reached out to Marvel Studios and reps for Corman and Ord, and everybody declined comment, which is pretty typical. Now, the writing duo is probably most famous for the USA series Covert Affairs. The show actually ran 5 seasons between 2010 and 2014, and was pretty successful and popular with fans. More recently, they've served as executive producers and co-showrunners for shows on NBC including The Enemy Within, The Brave, as well as the CW series Containment. Now, we've had a ton of ongoing rumors about Charlie Cox's Daredevil appearing in several projects. Once he appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home, the door seemed to open to a ton of possibilities. There were rumors that he was in Moon Knight, which turned out to be not true. And there was no sign of him in that She-Hulk trailer, although with them both being lawyers, there is a distinct possibility he could appear. Now, the exact nature of the show and who's returning for the Disney Plus series is still totally up in the air. I have to believe Vincent D'Onofrio will return as Kingpin, but it's still pretty unclear to me whether some other supporting cast will return, such as Deborah Ann Wool's Karen Page or Eldon Henson's Foggy Nelson. Quite honestly, if you have Charlie Cox, I think you need the rest of the cast, and almost all of these actors have indicated they would love to return. Now, for many fans, this starts to beg the questions about other Netflix characters. We have heard that Jessica Jones is actually part of She-Hulk, but that's totally unconfirmed. As a matter of fact, yesterday, Kristen Ritter posted to her Instagram a picture of her and Mike Colter together, which got fans buzzing. In case you don't remember, Mike Colter played Luke Cage. So this seemed to entice fans into thinking that Luke Cage could also be returning with her, but they obviously could be working on some other project and is completely unrelated. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Now, obviously, we're all going to be following Daredevil very closely. This is a pretty big deal, and I know I'm not the only one who is pretty darn happy to see Charlie Cox return to the role and get another season. The bar is set really high for Disney Plus here. The Daredevil series is considered by many to be the greatest superhero TV show ever, so I hope they live up to the hype. But until we get more news, what do you guys think? How excited are you to finally get confirmation that Daredevil will indeed get a Disney Plus series? And do you feel like there's a way to do this without bringing back most of the original cast? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, not getting any updates. Peace.